LaToni Daniel is accused of being the getaway driver during the murder of 87-year-old Thomas Chander. She faces a capital murder charge. She thought she came up with an ingenious way to stay out of jail, but it backfired on her. I'm Kelly, and this is The Woman Condemned, where we talk about women on death row and those serving life. Today we're going to talk about LaToni Daniels. I'm ready if you are. Thomas Chander was found shot to death on December 4th of 2017 alongside County Road 7 in Goodwater, Alabama. Within a week, police arrested 26-year-old LaDaniel Martell Tuck and 25-year-old LaToni Daniel for the robbery and murder. Tuck was no stranger to law enforcement. He'd already had 11 charges on his record, ranging from drug possession and gang affiliation to armed robbery and attempted murder. He'd been out on parole from a 2010 first-degree robbery charge. LaToni had one charge, theft by receiving, but the grand jury never indicted her. She was also honorably discharged from the Army National Guard. Appearances aside, LaToni was living a rather rough lifestyle, however, as evidenced on her and LaDaniel's Facebook page. They've been in Coosa County Jail since 2017, awaiting trial. LaToni claims she was in the car waiting and never knew LaDaniel was going to kill anyone. And here's where she gets really creative. In 2018, she had been getting in a lot of fights in the prison, one where an elderly woman was really severely injured. So they moved LaToni to the Talladega jail. She'd already been in jail for several months, but after they moved her to the Talladega jail, she figured out she was pregnant with no memory of having sex. And mind you, she'd been in jail for several months. After this discovery, she, her family, and attorneys decided that she must have been raped in her sleep. She says that she was given medicine for seizures. Her family says she never had seizures before. She and her attorneys and family asked the judge if she could be released in order to make arrangements for the baby and have it outside of jail, but she was turned down. They didn't let her, and she had the baby in jail. Police always said that she got pregnant on purpose in jail because she thought it would change the outcome of her trial. Why, I don't know. Pregnant women are in jail all the daggum time, and they have babies in jail all the daggum time. But I guess she was planning to say she was raped by a jail guard. But one of her cellmates snitched on her. She'd been planning for quite some time to have sex with a male trustee prisoner as soon as she could, and they did. She got pregnant from it, and then they came up with the story that she was immaculate conception there in the jail. But once she got snitched on, they went to the other prisoner and took his DNA and matched it to the baby, and voila, jailhouse baby. LaToni and LaDaniel are still in jail, awaiting trial. COVID sort of messed everything up, and they haven't been able to go to trial. So we don't know what's going to happen. They both are facing the death penalties, or they could get the death penalty. So we'll see. Will LaToni be the next woman on death row? What do you think?